Hi there and welcome to my channel. So my name is Fallon and today I'm going to be showing you the last package that I have to open from my advent calendar from Cotton Cuts. This is the Fabric Enthusiast Advent and I have been opening one of these packages every day through December. And now I'm on to the last one. So I'm going to see what the last fat quarter is in this package and the last quote. So since this is the last one, that also means this is the last day of the year. So I would definitely like to wish you a happy new year. Okay, so let's open this up and see what the last fat quarter is. I'm really excited. All right, so let's take this sticker off and see what the last one is. Can't really see it. All right, let's pull this out. All right, so first we have our quote, "Today is a good day for a good day." Oh, we definitely need this for the last day of the year to really get us into the new year. All right, so let's take this off and take a look. Not as exciting as I was hoping for, but it is a nice fat quarter. It kind of looks like one of the other ones I have. Let's see. It might be too far in. There it is. So it kind of has that paint feel, like somebody's stroking some brush strokes across, and it's just in a different color. So let's see if it tells us what it is. I can't remember on the other one. It looks like we have some selvage, but it's cut off. So I really love Cotton Cuts as a company. If you have been enjoying them, enjoying this unboxing, you definitely may want to look at their monthly subscription where you can get fat quarters or half yard bundles. And they also have, which is my favorite, the puzzle mystery box. Okay, so this is for Robert Kaufman Studio RK. I can't see what design it is, but if you do like these, that might be a way for you to find them. I definitely like the colors here better. I don't think this is awful. I do like the paint strokes, and depending on the pattern you're doing and the colors you need, I think it could definitely get worked into it. So I did go, since it is the last day, and kind of organize these in the way, I don't know why I put that under, in a way so I could just kind of talk to you about the fabric that I received. So I have these divided into ones that I love, ones that I think are okay, that I like them, but they wouldn't have been something I would have purchased if I was at a fabric shop, and then ones that I just really don't care for. So why I did this is just so I could kind of, one, show myself what I liked about this Advent and kind of help me decide if it would be something that I may want to do again next year. So we'll take a look at the ones I absolutely loved. I know for sure this one is the first one that I opened, and I absolutely love it. I found out that it is from the Bookish line of fabric, and there actually is another one that I received in this bundle for sure that I know is from that line. I think maybe I was wrong. Art Gallery, Bookish. Okay, because I know I had looked it up at some point because I wasn't 100% sure, and now I was wondering if I was throwing myself off. But I was really happy to get those two from that line, and there may actually be other ones that I just didn't know for sure. But I know that one for sure. Those two for sure are from Bookish, and I absolutely love it. And I love it so much that this is one of the lines of fabric I chose when I signed up for the puzzle mystery quilt that I'll be starting. I think it's February that they start shipping. So here are just some of the other ones. I'm going to go through really quickly so this video doesn't get too long, of the fabrics that I put into the love category. That would be something that I would be drawn to if I was at a quilt store. And and that I would likely have purchased on my own. I just think that's kind of important when you're looking at this, because, you know, like, it's your money that you're spending on it, and you want to know that, you know, you're getting your money's worth. So I think that one is another one that would be from the same line of fabric. It's pretty easy to tell. I received this one in one of my Cotton Cut subscription boxes, the monthly boxes. And I think that was the one that I did yesterday or the day before. Okay, so those are all ones that I love. These are ones that I like and I know I'll be able to use in a pattern, but wouldn't have been ones I would have been drawn to purchase. So the black one is just pretty dark, but it's something that can definitely work into a pattern that I would be doing. This one I like, just the colors wouldn't be something that I'd be drawn to, but again, I do like the design and things like that, so I can definitely work that into a pattern depending on the colors needed for it. This one, I really, the only fabric that I purchase that is holiday or seasonal is Christmas. I'm not a big Valentine person and you know, stuff like that. This could definitely get worked into a quilt or a bag depending on the pattern, who it's for, what it's needed for. I don't dislike it. I do like the colors and the design and everything. It just wouldn't be something I'd be drawn to because it's not a holiday that I really, you know, love. This one I can see on a bag or a zipper pouch, so it's really wild and fun colors, not something I'm typically drawn to, but I do like the design, and I know that it's something I could end up using in a pattern. So this one I think is from the line work from Tulip Pink. I know I use the one that is in like shades of gray, and I really liked that one a lot more because it looks so fun in linings of bags and stuff like that. But this isn't a color that I'm typically drawn to. I do like the design though, and that's the same with this one. It's not a color that I'm typically drawn to, but I like the design. Same here, same color scheme. It's a cool design. I really like it, but not something I'm drawn to. And I love, love, love polka dots, but orange just isn't a color I use a lot. So that would be the only reason that it wouldn't be one I would go to at a store. Words are tough for me. I like to cut and sew really quickly, so having something this directional that I really need to pay attention to isn't my favorite. But as I said when I opened this, I do like the colors. I like the line work and design. So I don't hate it like I typically would if it was wording fabric. Okay, so I think this is pretty good with 31 fat quarters and most of them being stuff that I know I will likely use. I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Definitely a great percentage of stuff that I love and then the like. So there you go. So there's only 4 here that I'm just like, not wild about. So let me show these to you. And I know this was a big one that I talked about that because of the numbers and everything, I just don't love it. It really reminded me of the panel I got in the Sew Sampler a while ago. And I was just like, no, I do like that this is a little more artistic, but it's still, it makes it hard for me to see how to use it. I did show in a video how I use that panel that I got in the Sew Sampler. And maybe I'll figure out something I can do with this as well, because I love that it looks like little paint swipes. I just don't love the numbers. This one, I love the style of it with the grid background and kind of the pen-drawn robots. It's just, you know, my kids aren't young enough where they would like something made with this anymore, and so it kind of limits how I'd use it. I do think when it comes to like more juvenile fabrics that I'm happy that it was this rather than something else, but it still may not be something that I could easily use. And then this one, I got a lot of great ideas on this and how it kind of looks like underwater, something in that regard. And so I likely will hold on to it and find a way to use it in the right quilt, but just wouldn't have been something that I would ever consider buying when I saw it in a store unless I was specifically looking for something like that. If this one didn't have whatever these are, I kind of think they look like records or CDs or something. I would really like this fabric with the, line through it, and I may end up using it and just fussy cutting and getting these out, because otherwise it's a really great color and I love the more geometric lines going everywhere. I just don't know what those are, tires or favorite things. So I don't know. So it's Wyndham Fabrics favorite things. I don't know. It's tires or records or something. Oh, you know what? I bet is at the top of spools of thread and then this is string going around. I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know. Either way, I shouldn't have to think about it that hard, and it definitely would not have been something I'd buy, but fussy cutting it probably will work, and just cutting out whatever that is on the top. So there we go. There is a look at everything. Loved, liked, and just was kind of bummed about, just not my favorite or anything like that. So let me know in the comments what you think. Were any of them ones that you would have put in a different category, or do you pretty much line up with me? I know we're all going to like different fabrics, so but it's just fun to hear from you guys and hear what you think about what I thought. So don't worry, I'm gonna have a lot more unboxings coming up. I subscribed to some more quilt boxes to take a look at, and I have 2 of the puzzle mystery quilts from Cotton Cuts that will be coming. I have a large and a small, and they're different colorways, so you can see those come together. And if I find any other YouTubers that are doing the puzzle mystery quilt, I'll link those in the comments so you can see different colorways. I think his name is The Guy Who Sews. Me and him have been commenting on each other's, and I know he's doing it, and he's doing a different colorway than I am. So I'll be sure to link his channel in the description when I start those so that you can see the colorway that he's doing. I think that'll be a lot of fun seeing all the different colors come together, because it makes quilts look so different. So keep an eye out for those videos coming up. Like I said, I'll still be doing the Open Gate quilt unboxing, and I did sign back up for the Sew Sampler so that I can show you guys those that come in, because it really was a fun box. I was just needing to watch my budget a little bit and get rid of some of those, but I just can't stay away. I love that box. It's a lot of fun. And then I am doing that murder mystery quilt. If you haven't heard about that, keep an eye out for that, because that is starting in January, and it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. I'm starting to gather the fabrics for that, so I'll be giving a review on that one as well. So a lot of fun stuff coming up next year. So I hope that you subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And if you are already subscribed, I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I can't even say how much fun this last year has been doing these videos and chatting with all of you. So I really, really, really thank you for that. And I will see you next time. Bye.